Hello, guys. Say hi in the chat if you guys can hear me. There it is. Hi, Jesse. Hi, guys. Really quick, let me just do something really quick. I hope you guys can hear me fine. I don't have a mic set up right now. Um, I'm just kind of using my phone for now. It'll all be changed. Everything's gonna be better quality, everything, Just give me some time. Yeah, I can see some familiar names. Hello. Found your channel a few days ago. I love your content. Thank you so much. My fellow Lightworkers, it's so great to have you guys together again. Guys, really quickly, okay? On my description on this video, I have the link to our Lightworker community Discord, okay? In this Discord, it's basically just, a community, and we get to share ideas, we get to share love and all that good stuff. And I don't know if she's in here, but it was Catherine, Miss Catherine, thank you very much, who set this up. She set it up really quickly too, by the way. She was just on it, very purposeful, and I love that stuff. I love when people take action. So thank you very much. Thank Catherine for that. She set it up super well, and it was super awesome. Also, Cindy helped as well, so thank them. They're awesome people. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I'm so pumped to have you guys here, and I can't wait to talk to you guys. Let's get right into it. So if you guys have any type of questions, right? Any questions at all, anything that's bothering you, whether you're a dark night of the soul right now, whether you're going through an existential crisis, whether you're debating of quitting your job, whether you're debating of, what is my purpose, whatever, go ahead and ask. Go ahead and ask, and I'll try my best, my absolute best to answer. Okay? Awesome. Hello, Edgar. Hello, Edgar. Hello, guys. Hello. Lolita, Egocentric. Christina, hi. Oh, Christina, I remember you from TikTok, So, hi, Christina. Hi, Catherine. How you doing? Thank you so much for setting up that Discord again. Thank you so much. You are awesome. Yes. Ravenous Puncher. I like that name. I found my tribe. That's right. That's right. This is the Soul Fam. This is the Soul Tribe right here. Yes. Dark Night of the Soul. Right. Cool. So the Dark Night of the Soul, there's a lot of levels to it and things like that. So what exactly is bothering you from the Dark Night of the Soul? What is going on with you in the Dark Night of the Soul? Hello, Molding Clay. Artisha, you have a question. Go ahead and ask. Go ahead. Does fasting help? Fasting helps for cleaning the body, right? And when you clean the body, especially from like heavy meats and stuff like that, it's easier to connect your crown chakra. It's just much easier to connect because you're kind of in like a you're kind of in like a not I'm not gonna say a weak state because you haven't eaten anything, but kind of like a more calm state. I guess weak state, I guess you can say. And that helps you with meditation. Like it's really easy to meditate, right? It's like you're a feather in the wind, kind of, if that makes sense. So fasting does help. If you're the type of person that doesn't want to fast, I guess you can also just do like a vegan thing for like a week. That's good too, or like vegetarian or something like that. But you don't have to. You don't have to be a vegan or a vegetarian at all. Um, yeah. Okay. Hey, what do you think about about tarot? Yeah, tarot. Okay, so here's the thing, right? Yeah, maybe there was a bunch of scams back in the day when tarot was going on, but guys, we're in a new timeline now. We're in the new Earth now. Different energies, different frequencies. Okay, most people that are doing tarot now, if it doesn't resonate, right? If you're watching it and it just doesn't resonate, it's not a big deal. Go to another video. Go somewhere else. But me personally, most of my signs came from tarot. On YouTube and on TikTok. Most of my signs. One of my biggest signs ever came from a tarot reading, right? So everything is like subjective and it comes to you for your own journey, right? There are no actual rules to this journey. It's just a very, very individual, personal, inner journey, and you have to really listen to your heart, basically. Let me see. How do you connect with spirit guides? Okay, how do you connect with spirit guides? It's the same thing. It's the same way to connect with your higher self. And I made a video about this, how to hear your higher self. It's basically the same thing, right? Because your spirit guides live in a very high frequency, but that doesn't mean that they're not with you. They're always with you, even if you're in the lowest of the lowest frequencies. They're always there, but it's just that when you're in a low frequency, their voice is very subtle, right? And since you are flooded with fear and doubt when you're in a low frequency, even if they talk to you, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm being delusional. That's stupid. That's not them, right? So it's your belief systems. That's what causes the frequency, right? So even if you're in a low frequency, you gotta have faith. Faith. If you hear that voice, that subtle voice, and you think it's a spirit guide that tells you like, hey, Edgar, maybe you should make your bed right now, and it's super gentle, right? And it's like it's coming from a good place. That's probably your spirit guide. That's probably like a version of your higher self. Because guys, remember, your spirit guides are with you on this mission. They are you, basically. They are a part of you, right? So they're with you in this mission. So again, it's the same thing with the higher self voice. It's just a frequency thing. And you can hear them at all times. They're just more subtle sometimes. Okay. Why do I keep seeing number 34 and 343? 343 is the number of ascended masters. 343 is the number of ascended masters. Just putting that out there because I see that number all the time. So when you guys see that number, know that there are ascended masters around you. Or you might even be an ascended master. Who knows? Okay. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome. And remember, guys, do not let the outside noise get to you. Do not let the outside noise infect your mind, guys, because this is an inner journey, guys. This is an inner journey from the heart and the mind. The mind is very powerful. And if you let others and outside forces disrupt your stillness, disrupt your mind, they are controlling you and they are controlling the soul. And the only way they can do that is by injecting fear in you. Okay? It's the only way they can do that. So anytime you feel a little bit of that fear, right? Even if it comes from someone that you love, right? Even if they don't have bad intentions, it's just their programming, right? The programming from society. So it's just mental note. Mental note. This conversation is putting a little fear in me, right? If that happens, guys, try to imagine either a white light inside of you and that's expanding, right? Or visualize this so you can raise your frequency a little bit so the fear won't get to you, or a protective shield around you guys, like a purple shield or whatever. You can literally be creative, whatever comes up in your mind. What I do, I guess this is like an old school alchemist technique. I envision, uh, visualize a fire around me, right? A fire around me, but it's a blue fire. And I know that this blue fire is of the heavenly realms. So it cannot hurt me. But it's like I'm on fire, but it cannot hurt me. It's only hurting or it's only killing, I guess, or destroying negative energy, right? The fire only hurts negative energy. It destroys negative energy and everything else it stays the same, right? So you can visualize things like that. It's like a bonfire, right? If you're good at visualizing, because visualizing fire is kind of difficult, right? So there's a lot of techniques, guys. What do you keep seeing the number 34? What am I supposed to do? So the number 34, I don't really know exactly what it is. But again, remember, guys, um, everybody's journey is a little different. It's some it could just be something super simple. Like you can just literally go on Google, right? And type in angel number 34 meaning, right? And whichever explanation or description resonates with you at that particular time, at that particular moment, whatever it is you're going through, that is your message. It's that simple, guys. It's that it's very simple, right? Because your guides and your higher self is paving your timeline for you, for you, right? That's what it is. Yeah, so do your research on that. Very simple. Do your research and write them down. Write down the messages so you can remember, right? Okay. How do you discern between the good and bad spirits? All spirits, and I know some people might not like what I'm going to say here, but most spirits are neutral. So they're not really going to hurt you unless you allow it to let them hurt you, if that makes sense. So in the beginning stages of your journey, when you are at such a low frequency, even if there's a good spirit that comes to help you, you're gonna interpret it as negative because you are in such a low frequency. That's why they say you shouldn't have a kundalini when you haven't healed your chakras. Because when you have a kundalini and you haven't healed your chakras, you're gonna feel like you're getting possessed. But it's just a feeling. It's just energy. Nothing's happening to you. It's the same thing that if you're in a high frequency or you're low frequency and you're having a kundalini, it's the same thing. It's just energy going up. But you feel and you think, because the mind is powerful, when you're in a low frequency, you're going to feel like you're literally getting possessed. But that is not true. That is not true. That's why it's recommended to heal your blockages first before having a kundalini. That's why it's recommended to always heal first. Once you're healed, I'm telling you guys, when you healed completely, you'll see everything as how it's supposed to be, and you'll literally have no fear, right? And all spirits will work for you. Obviously, there's going to be spirits that are higher vibrational, like Jesus, like Buddha, very high, very high vibrational, right? And there's going to be other darker spirits. Now, here's the thing: you don't have to work with these spirits at all. You don't even have to think about them. Who cares? It's your journey. Whatever you feel called to. Like me, I feel very called to Shiva. Very called to Shiva. He's literally always with me, right? So if you feel called to Shiva, go with him, right? Go with him. Or Shakti, right? Go with her. Divine Mother, right? Go with her. Um, oh, and here's the cool part too about spirits. If you're on Instagram or if you're on like whatever, right, TikTok, whatever, and you'll see like you're thinking about Shiva that day, or let's say you're thinking about Shakti that day, right? And like she comes up on a picture, and it's like, that was kind of random. And then she comes up again. It's because she wants you to talk to her, right? They're sending you signs through the algorithm of the internet. They're sending you signs through the algorithm of YouTube, right? Everything is a sign, guys. Everything is a sign. And it's a sign for you, designed for you because your guides want you to follow them, right? Does each soul have its home? If where I live makes me think it's a sign that you have to move. Um, the soul, possibly, but yeah, probably because there's always like a purpose, and if your soul is trying to take you to like maybe like Malaysia or whatever, and you know it in your heart, then eventually you're gonna get there, right? But the thing is, it's not like about. I always recommend always try to work on your inner self first because a lot of the times before we can even take action, we have to heal ourselves first because it's difficult to just make a big thing like that unless you actually have to move, right? But a lot of the times we can't because we either have no money, right? Or we just don't have the confidence to move, or we're just scared because all the blockages that we have. So every time someone says like they want to move, it's always if you can do it, but don't rely on it. Don't rely on like, "Oh, I have to move. I have to get out of here." No, don't rely on that. Only work on your inner self. Only work on your inner self. What do you recommend if one is lost? How are you lost? How exactly are you lost? Like lost in life, lost in your purpose, you don't know what to do with your life. Are you trying to go to college and you don't want to? Things like that. Have you any recommendations on breathing practices for help with meditating when you deeply stuck in mind space? Cool. Okay. I don't do any like Wim Hof deep breathing or anything like that. What I do is I just count. Count from 1 to 4, breathe in, hold it in for 4 seconds as well, and breathe out for 4 seconds. And just keep doing that. And focusing on your breath, focusing on your breath and focusing on the counting. But eventually you're gonna stop counting anyway, because you're gonna get in such a deep state that it's just gonna be the breath. Boom, boom. So it's just deep breathing. Because when you go in like that, it feels good because you're getting a lot of oxygen into your lungs, right? You're literally getting kind of like a little high off of it, right? So you're focusing on that. And the more you focus on that, the more slower you become. And if you notice, the more you get into a deeper meditation, the more slower your breathing is going to become. And the slower you're breathing, like super slow, I promise you, you're going to get more and more deep into the meditation. The slower your breathing is, more and more deep. Okay? If that makes sense. And of course, meditation music obviously helps. Hmm. Hello, closet vocalist. That advice doesn't help someone who has a Kundalini rising and doesn't even know what a chakra is. I mean, again, you don't have to complicate it. Of course, you got to know about your chakras, but every chakra is connected. And the whole game is literally, like I said in my last live, it's just fear versus love. And the chakras are in between. It's that simple. Very, very simple, right? Because we want to complicate it. Oh, we got to get this chakra and this one and this one and this one. It's like, no. If one chakra is messed up, the other ones will be messed up. And you will connect them. That's why you got to go back to your root chakra, which is fear, right? When you find your fear, the main fear, fear of judgment, right? Fear of judgment. If you have fear of judgment, you can't do YouTube videos because you're scared people are going to judge you, which takes away your confidence. That's the solar plexus chakra, right? And now you're not creative anymore because you don't believe in yourself. That's the sacral chakra. See how it's all connected? Come back to your fears. It's your fears, guys. Your fears. Edgar, I really resonate with your Goku video. I myself feel very drawn to fictional characters, especially Andrew Garfield's Superman. Yes, everything is energy, guys. So Spider-Man, Goku, all that, it's just divine masculine energy, right? That's all it is. It's just another depiction of divine masculine energy. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is, right? And you know, that's probably one of the reasons why you guys like certain different types of animes and shows and things like that, because there's just energies and you guys relate to these energies. And guess what, guys? The cool thing about this is that the reason why you relate to these energies is because you have that energy inside of you. You have that energy inside of you. That's why you relate to those energies. And that energy inside of you is going to help you in your purpose. Right? What's a couple of good ways to clear blockages? Okay, yeah, every blockage is a personal one. That's why I like working with people personally, right? Because you can't just be like, oh, this is this and this and that. Everyone has their own personal like blockage. And I have to really talk to you, and that's why I like working with people one on one, because when I talk to you guys, I can really get inside you and feel your guys' pain, right? I can feel what you guys are thinking and feel what you guys what you guys are going through. So I'm able to dissect what's wrong and the fear that you have, right? So with blockages, it just really depends. It just really depends what blockage you have. Okay. Kundalini is the life force energy of the universe. Yes. Yep. Kundalini is God. That's basically God. Yes. 100%. And this energy exists in every soul. Yep. Some incarnations, the energy releases and rises. The energy is intelligent and does what it knows best. Yes, and here's the thing. Here's the cool thing, guys. Each one of you guys is gonna have a Kundalini rising. Each one of you guys is gonna, because you guys are very spiritually advanced. A lot of you guys are ascended masters, and you don't even know it yet. You don't even know it yet. How do I get rid of fear-based energy? What type of fears do you have? We have to get in deeper than this, because I don't know what fears you have, right? What fear-based energy? What is it? What makes you fear? Is it fear of failure? Is it fear of the unknown? Is it fear of judgment? You know? Is it fear of like society? I guess that's fear of judgment. How can you know if you are divine masculine, divine feminine? Well, most of the time it's your gender, right? That's mostly like me. I'm obviously a divine masculine, right? Um, but there's gonna be females that are divine masculine energy, and there's a lot of males that are divine feminine energy. I mean, there's a guy on TikTok, I think, and he does like, these crystal Reiki healings. That's like, and he's very healing because I see his videos. I'm like, damn, he heals me, you know? And he has a beard and stuff. That's divine feminine energy right there, right? So it just depends. Divine masculine, very simple and is not as complicated as divine feminine. It is just purpose, guys. That's it. Purpose and energy. It's fire, right? It's the way of fire, then the way of water, right? Way of water is the feminine. It is the emotions. It is tapping into source directly, right? Completely directly. While the masculine is more purposeful, more fire, and the masculine is more like eagle eye on the outside. You can see things on the outside. You can see everything on the outside, while the feminine is more inner, like source, directly to the heart, right? Hopefully that makes sense. Would it be bad to send my question? Yeah, the question. Yeah, send it again. Just keep asking question, guys. If I miss it, I'm sorry. Okay, just keep asking questions. Okay. Um. Okay. I just learned I had a rejection spell on me this whole time, so I had a lot of fear. Yeah. Don't. The only way the rejection spell is going to get to you if you let it. All is mind. All is mind. So if you didn't even know you had a rejection spell, it probably wouldn't even have affected you. But now that you know, it went inside your mind, right? You let this energy invite, and you let the energy invite it in your mind. You invited it in your mind, basically. So all you have to do is take away its power by acknowledging that it is only energy. Because it is, right? It's just energy. That's the way you're going to clear it. Just think about it like that. Snap your fingers. It's just energy. Boom, and it'll boom, clear. One of the best ways I can clear my energy as well is imagine the energy inside you, right? And try to, with your fingers, either snapping or you can do this with your hands like this. Imagine like little black dots leaving you, boom, 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 like that. And you will raise your frequency doing that. That's another technique. I already showed you a bunch of ones. There's a bunch of techniques, visualizing techniques. You could even get creative, guys, because again, all is mind, right? Let me see. Is it weird for me to feel like I am light and dark? Let me tell you something about spirituality. Not everything is high vibrations. Not everything is light. I am not. I have very healing energy, right? And I'm a healer. But I'm not high vibrational. I'm the divine masculine. I'm balanced. I'm balanced. Because I have to fight as well. I have to fight. And I'm protecting a lot of you guys, right? With my energy, right? I'm protecting a lot of people that I'm talking to on the DMs, and I've talked to you guys, a lot of you guys. A lot of you guys are going through a lot of things. And I promise you that I'm protecting. I'm praying for you guys. I'm praying for every single one of you guys. I send you guys good energy, right? So I'm protecting you guys. So I have to be balanced because I know I'm going to get a lot of negative energy as well. And I was told this too, that I'm going to, because I have my face out in the open. So I'm going to get a lot of people that are haters, right? But it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me because I have a divine purpose. So don't worry about that. Everything is about balance first. Everything is about balance. Hey brother, me and my mom are having a hard time with some family stuff. Could you pray for us? I will pray for every single one of you guys, and I'll send you my energy, okay? My energy is blue. Blue healing energy. I'll send it to you guys after this live, okay? After this live, I promise. I will pray for you guys. When did you realize you had this calling? I realized when I had my spiritual awakening, because I already kind of was doing things on TikTok about self-development, it was more like masculinity and self-development and stuff like that, but it was like it was just too 3D lower dimensional. It was just now that I look back and it's just like, oh geez. But it helped me like I just knew I had to do this because I was already kind of succeeding with the self-development. So now it's spirituality is basically self-development times 1,000, right? So I knew it was like, okay, this is exactly what I have to do because I'm really good at I'm just really good at the camera. I'm just really good at it's just natural to me, you know. Um, and I had my spiritual awakening last year on the 7-7 portal, 7-7-7 portal, which is funny because I'm a life path 7. Edgar, do you remember when you said we will find a crystal that connects with us? I found it. It's a Lemurian quartz. Oh snap! Lemurian. I don't even know how to say that. Lemurian? Am I saying it right? That's awesome. It's I like when you guys name your guys' crystals because there's I don't know too much about crystals. I only know like the main ones like amethyst, like black onyx or whatever, um, labradorite, things like that, sodalite. Um, so it's cool. I always find out about new crystals, and I like it does make me feel like going to get some as well. So that's awesome. I'm happy for you. Thank you, Edgar, for your help and being you. Of course, I got you guys. I got you guys. I'm serious. I love every single one of you guys. And I know again, I get hate comments sometimes. Some not as much as I did in the beginning, but I do sometimes. And that's okay. It doesn't matter, it doesn't move me. Because I just love you guys so much. It doesn't matter to me. I want you guys to succeed, bro. I really, really do. I want you guys to succeed so badly. I want you guys to feel how I'm feeling. Like this abundance, right? And you will. You will. Okay? Uh, Thank you so much. I will be praying for everyone here too that are also going through stuff. Good, good. Thank you so much, guys. Everyone should let's let when we get time, guys. Everybody, when we get time, pray for each other, guys. Pray for each other. Because imagine, guys, imagine if we all pray for each other, the energy, guys, the energy that we're going to create, guys, the energy, the inspiration, the motivation, and the love, guys, if we all pray for each other, we're all going to be helping each other. Plus, the Discord is going to help connect us with each other even more. If you guys haven't gone to the Discord yet, link down in the description. Okay? Thank Miss Catherine and thank Miss Cindy for setting it up. Miss Catherine set it up in like an hour. I don't even know how she set it up. She did it super quick and it looks awesome. You know what, Miss Catherine, um, everything she says is like very similar in the way I think as well, which is awesome. Mm. Hello, Wu. I was told that my ancestors are royal and come from Syrians. That's right. So yeah. Well, there it is. There it is. A lot of you guys are from over there. A lot of you guys are from Andromeda because I feel it right now. Yeah. Yeah. Love you too, Edgar. Love you, Catherine. You're awesome. Cindy, you're awesome too. All you guys. All you guys are awesome. All you guys are awesome. Is Kundalini energy awakening is the same as opening the third eye? Thank you. Lots of love and yeah, but Kundalini is just a vital force energy that you have in you, and you always had it, no matter what. Even when you didn't know you had it, you always have it. It's just that you don't feel the channel anymore because you have so much blockages, right? So when you open your third eye, it kind of is like your Kundalini energy opening that third eye, right? But when you haven't, I guess you're talking about Kundalini awakening and Kundalini activation. That's different, right? That's when you connect all your chakras together because you have healed your blockages. That's completely different. And when that happens, it's more like a rise, right? A rise of pure energy and intensity. And it depends what type of Kundalini it is because I had different types of Kundalinis. I had one where it was like I literally felt like Goku. Like I was charging up. It felt like I was turning into Super Saiyan. And after I was done, I felt like super powerful, but at peace at the same time, right? Then I had another one with Shiva, and this one was like a snake. It was like he was a snake charmer, right? And I was like moving like a snake, and then the snakes came up like this, boom, right? That's another Kundalini experience, right? There's different types with different deities and different energies. And remember, these deities are just chakras, right? Jesus, heart chakra, Buddha, heart chakra, Shakti, heart chakra, right? Shiva, solar plexus, and throat chakra, right? Just energies. Mm. How to get rid of success and society-based fear. Cool. So there is a moment in your life, right, where someone made you feel small, right? You expressed yourself, and someone made you feel like, no, don't do that. You're not gonna succeed like that, right? This could also be school. A lot of the times it's school. Because when you're in a classroom, you're told to shut up, write down, you can't express yourself, right? So you're gonna have to go back to your inner child. You're gonna have to go back to your inner child and understand why she feels this way. What happened to her? What does she feel when we talk about success? Why doesn't she feel like she's worthy? Right? That's what you gotta do. Inner child. And by the way, when it comes to inner child, a lot of you guys are not gonna remember the situations, but it doesn't matter, guys. Okay, don't fret on that. Okay, don't stress. It's not about learning exactly the situations that happened to you. It's about the feelings, right? Because I healed myself. I healed a lot of things from my inner child, and I didn't even know what caused it, like what trauma caused it, what situation was it. But I remember the feelings. I remember the feelings that he felt. He felt lonely. He felt scared. He didn't feel hurt, right? And I made sure he felt hurt. I made sure he felt okay. And he was having a hard time with me. He was angry at me. And I let him express himself. I let him express his anger. It's okay to be angry. Go ahead, do it. Express yourself, right? That's the inner child. Most of your traumas, guys, most of your traumas come from your inner child. Most of them, right? That's why, again, it's fears. And the fears when you were a kid that were implanted in you when you were a kid, when you were vulnerable, when you were a child. You were vulnerable and you were programmed with fear-based programs, right? But you're an alchemist. You're an alchemist. And an alchemist is a master at turning pain into love, right? So you can do it. Just have faith in yourself and talk to your inner child. A lot of you guys' inner child probably won't want to talk to you because they're angry at you. Be patient with him. Be patient with her. Have patience. Be slow and gentle, right? Slowly they'll come around. Got an eye booger right here. Been bothering me. Okay. Do you think there could be a situation when cheating could be forgiven and just continue on that relationship? There's situations like that. But it really just depends on your situation, on what happened to you and how you actually feel about it inside, right? And what your actual destiny is, right? Are you supposed to be with this person forever? Do you have an actual soulmate outside of this, right? Yeah. Heal yourself. Heal yourself from the situation by loving the person, right? And by loving yourself first. Once you do that, then the truth will come out and you'll know what you actually want. Okay? Mm, I've been doing that work too. It's so hard to go through, but so worth it to heal inner child. So worth it. My inner child, every time I see him in my mind, he's just meditating all the time, just chilling, meditating, happy as can be, right? Super happy, super chill, super relaxed. When your inner child is super happy, super chill, super relaxed, you are gonna move with purpose. Okay. Hey Edgar, ever since my spiritual awakening, I'm having problems how to manage my energies and keeping my chakras balanced. I'm a very empath person and I feel a lot of energies. How do you manage energies? Thank you. Yeah, it just depends on your environment, obviously, but I know a lot of you guys have such toxic environments, man. Like it literally kind of breaks my heart a little bit, you know? Um, yeah, and best thing to do is just to, I know God isolates you for a reason, so best thing to do is just focus on yourself, and if you feel lonely, my Discord, our Discord description down below, okay? But yeah, just focus on yourself, right? If you have to go out with coworkers and they're draining your energies, if you have to go out with people and they're draining your energies, in between, right? Remember, I always say practice the pause, but also in between when people are trying to give you shit or there's like negative energies or whatever, visualization techniques, guys. Visualization techniques. Visualize a white light inside of you expanding, right? That's source. So you can raise your frequency. Visualize. Again, you can literally have fun with this, guys. This is why spirituality is so cool. You can literally have fun. I sometimes visualize like a castle around me with like guards and spears. Seriously. And that protects me. You know what I'm saying? It's energy. It is just energy. So protect yourself, protect your energy, and have fun with it. Put your own personal taste into your spirituality. Edgar, I had a ceremony today and I released my old self to the universe just like you said. You're awesome. You are awesome, my friend. You are. This is so great to hear. Good job. It's so nice to hear I'm not alone on this journey. It's overwhelming sometimes. But you know why this makes me feel so good, man? When you guys are actually healing and putting in work. Because I know I'm doing my job, right? I know that like even if I didn't help or whatever, I just know that like everything just coming together. You know, like everything is coming together. We're all gonna heal, guys. We're all gonna heal. It's our purpose. It's our missions. We're supposed to heal. Yeah. Okay. Mm, I actually feel disgusting about it, but still, okay. 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 Yeah, you're gonna have to. This is self-love. Yeah, you're gonna have to. Yeah, you're gonna have to go inside, alchemize your love for yourself. Alchemize your love for yourself. Okay, and let go of what this person did to you, in a way. Yeah. 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 You're gonna have to work on yourself, on loving yourself, for right now, and eventually that disgust, because it's there, big time. So eventually, once you forgive yourself and you love yourself, it's gonna be more easier to forgive others, right? And by the way, you're not gonna forgive them because of them. You're gonna forgive them for you. That's why you are forgiving them, so you can have peace, right? So you can have peace. And here's the thing: if you can't, like, if you forgive them for you to peace, doesn't mean you have to get back with them, right? Your soul's purpose, your soul mate, if you're gonna have one in this journey, which most of you will anyway, they will show themselves once you are healing. Just like the numbers 111, 333, all that stuff, you will also get these type of signs in the 3D from your person, from your soul tribe, whatever, right? Okay. Let me see. Do you have any thoughts on self-sabotage, inaction, and anxiety? It is all about awareness in order to change. Is it all about awareness in order to change and heal those things? Yes. Yes, it's definitely about awareness. Um, that's why I always recommend when you're meditating to always practice stillness, right? Practice stillness and be the observer. When you are practicing stillness and being the observer, you're letting thoughts flow, but you're not identifying with these thoughts. You are not identifying with these thoughts. You are just letting them flow, even if you feel them, and even if it feels like someone's stabbing in you, right? If it feels strong, it's just no. It's just an energy. Let it move. Don't let it disrupt your stillness. Even if it is, even if it disrupts your stillness a little bit, you go back right back to stillness, right back to observing these thoughts, right? They're just thoughts. They're just energy because you're not identifying with them anymore. Once you start doing that, then it's going to be a lot easier to dissect these energies, right? Because then fear of abandonment comes in, fear of judgment comes in, fear of this, fear of that comes in, right? Now you're able to see, like, oh, that's why I was feeling that. Oh, that's why I'm doing this, you know? Um, so when it comes to self sabotage is like just not loving yourself enough, right? Because you've gotten in a pattern before to believe that you don't deserve to win, right? You believe you don't deserve to win because someone put an idea in your head that you don't deserve to win because you're small. Again, because they made you feel small, right? But you have to tell yourself that's freaking bullshit. Of course I deserve to win. Of course. I deserve to have a good life. Why wouldn't I deserve to have a good life? Because someone else said it? Because someone else projected their insecurities onto me? No, screw that, right? So look for that inside of you. There's something inside of you that feels like they shouldn't win because they don't deserve it. Look for that inside of you. Might even be your inner child. Most likely is. Okay? Do you have any? Okay, that's the same. It's the same question. I struggle. Oh, no. Okay, I'm struggling with addiction to the green. Okay, because I want to stay numb to reality most of the time. I'd like to know if you have any advice on how to be okay with feeling again or quitting. Okay, yeah, okay. So there is something in your life that is causing you to um feel down, and you use something else, um like the green, to escape. So whatever problems that you are having in your life, in your current life, you're using something else to escape because you don't know how to deal with these problems. You don't know how to heal with these problems. So you got to identify these, their fears. Again, they're fears. So you have to identify these fears, right? And be super honest and super raw with yourself. You have to be raw. Because when I was trying to identify my fears, I was very proud. Like, I don't have fears. Why would I have fears? That's the ego talking. Of course you have fears. Of course. Or else you would be thriving right now. You would be thriving living your purpose, but you're not. So you have fears, right? So go in deep, see why you have these fears. What fears are they? Type in root chakra fears online if you have to, right? One of those is you're gonna, oh, fear of abandonment. There it is, right? Okay? And it'll all start to connect. Thanks for the answer. No problem, man. No problem. Yes. Okay. Good night. When letting go of past trauma, should I keep calm or angry facial expression? Letting go of past trauma. It depends if you're talking to your inner child. Sometimes, because the reason why a lot of the times people are not healing is because they think they always have to be in a high vibration. They think that, and this is new age. I it just bothers me a lot when people the new age thing. It's like, oh, we always have to be in a high vibe and we always have to feel good. No, like a spiritual journey is like really dark, right? You have to go through that darkness to see the light, right? Because if you're always just in a high vibe or trying to get to a high vibe the whole time, like you're never gonna heal, right? You're never gonna heal. So, um, oh, so yeah, like, um, It's usually inner child stuff. So a lot of the times, your inner child has a lot of things that it has to get off its chest, right? Because it doesn't feel heard and it's hurt and it has fear. So if it's anger, right, that's inside, it's angry at you, let it out. All of it, super raw, everything, whatever it's gonna say, let it out, and you're gonna release that trauma, right? You're going to release it. And here's the thing, not you're not gonna cry every single time because I healed things when I didn't even cry. They just released and I healed, but they were like minor blockages. But if it's a big blockage, you're just gonna cry automatically. It's just gonna come, and it's gonna be an ugly cry, right? But once you start crying, ugly cry, and it's like, and like you can't stop yourself, you know you just upgraded. You just upgraded yourself. You just healed yourself and you released something, right? So invite that crying in, right? It'll come automatically anyway. Thank you, Edgar and Lily Chat. No problem, Wooden Pigeon. 777. I always see that number everywhere. Holy shit. That wasn't that long ago. It has a lot to do with what is going on with family stuff. Not really knowing what to do. And yes, thank you for the answer. That helped a lot. Yeah, okay. So you doing the green has a lot to do with. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, you're gonna have to start just focusing on yourself because this is a lot of problem with a lot of you guys that I'm noticing, is that you're letting just outside noise get to you guys, right? Outside noise, outside noise, outside noise. When you have to be focusing on your inner world. When you focus on your inner world and you really, first of all, protect yourself, guys, right? Visualize a protective shield around you guys. Your visualization techniques are super powerful. All is mind, guys. The universe is mental. Visualize this stuff, right? Visualize. Some of you guys say you have a hard time visualizing. Just try. Even if it's a little bit, like a little visualization, it's still going to help. And feel. Combination of both. Feel, right? Some of you guys feel more than you can visualize. Some of you guys are more mental than like feelings, right? But it doesn't matter. Use your tools, guys. Use your tools that you have. It can also be ancestral lineage trauma as well as our own. Yes, it's true, but that trauma, yeah, 100%. But that trauma will show up in your life, so you'll understand. You'll understand. And a lot of you, I think all you guys, honestly, are here to clear your ancestors' trauma. I'm pretty sure all you guys are. I did. I cleared my ancestors' trauma and karma as well. All of it, right? And you guys will too. This is why you guys are here. You guys are you guys are literally warriors, honestly. Like you guys are literally warriors. Your ancestors and your family and your spirit guys are freaking cheering you guys on, right? They love you guys. You're doing this for your bloodline. You're doing this for your family, for your ancestors, right? So if people on the 3D say things to you, they don't understand what you're doing. They don't understand your mission, man. Not only are you going to create the new earth, not only are you guys going to be part of the new earth, right? And healing others and the frequency and all that stuff, but you're clearing your generational karma by yourself. You. It's happening right now. Right? So never feel sorry for you guys, for yourself. Never feel down. Just because someone says some things, it's just energy. Who cares? You don't have to take that energy in you. And even if it comes in you, you can release it. Release it because you know you are having a greater purpose. Your purpose is greater. And that doesn't mean that other people are lesser than you. It doesn't mean that other people are lesser than you. It just means that you know your purpose. And that nothing is going to stop you. Nothing. That's inner strength, by the way. Right? And that is stillness. Absolute stillness. They are cheering me on. My guides, I love it when I call them my team. That's right. They're always there. They're always there. Always there. Looking out for you guys. They're in this journey with you. Your energy is wonderful, Ed. You're very healing energy. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you. I appreciate every single one of you guys, man. Every single one of you guys. And I'm serious, guys. I'm serious, guys. Pray for each other. Pray for each other, right? Pray for each other. Imagine all the energy that we're gonna create when we all pray for each other, giving each other positive vibes. All the beautiful energy that we're gonna create, right? And it's gonna be thrown out into the universe, and it's gonna help us in our missions, right? Still clearing ancestral traumas of poverty for several generations on both sides of the family. Literally, the family name is Star, but really the past few days you can feel the switch to 5D. That's right. That's right. Switch to 5D, and it's glorious. It really is. It's gonna be glorious. Let me see. And so when, excuse me, when I started my spiritual journey, hold on. When I started my spiritual journey, and often have bad moods and thoughts like I have before, and states of like nothingness, states of like nothingness, and have really good mood again. It's okay. Of course, this happens to everybody in this journey. Remember what I said yesterday? I don't know if you were here yesterday, but the journey is literally going to be like this. But you see how it keeps going up, up, up. Never lose hope. Never lose hope. Because I was going like this in my journey when I was going like this, and there was a time where I went boom, really low. It was really bad, and I was like, am I ever gonna get out of here again? Because the fear makes you think crazy things. The fear makes you think that you're never going to go back. This is it. You're screwed, right? That's what the fear thinks. But you have to be patient. You have to be patient with yourself and gentle with yourself, especially in that low frequency times. And you have to have faith that you've done this before because you've already been in a high. Now you know it can be done. So have faith, call upon Divine Mother, call upon Divine Father. Divine Father will protect you. Divine Mother will bring you love. Right? Have faith, guys. You're in a low. If you guys are in a low right now, have faith. You will go up again. I promise. And every time you go up, it's going to be easier and easier and easier and easier until you're yourself again. Right? Sometimes I ask for the energy of the collective to come around. But yes, that's actually a really good idea. That's actually a really good idea to do that because all of you guys have such amazing energies. Seriously. I feel energized right now. I feel super inspired by you guys right now. I don't I don't even meditate really. I kind of just do nothing. Praying is a form of meditation, so you don't have to meditate. It helps though. So true, everyone thinks I'm crazy low, but I know I'm way better for having this experience. That's right. That's right. Because your experience is a unique experience. Unique experience. Only the brave can be light workers. Only the courageous can be light workers. Only the advanced spiritual souls, old souls that have advanced spiritually in a bunch of past lives can be light workers, right? And a lot of you guys, like I said before, a lot of you guys, and some of you guys might not even believe this, but a lot of you guys are ascended masters. A lot of you guys are ascended masters. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Look into that, guys. Look into that, guys. Because the more you confirm who you are, the more you find the pieces of who you are, the stronger your abilities will come. Because now you believe in your abilities. Now you believe in who you are. And boom, your knowing is going to come. Boom, your intuition is going to come. Your channeling is going to come. Right? When it's over, you feel light as a feather. That's right, Matthew. That's right. Literally feel light as a feather. But you know what's funny though? I do feel light as a feather, but I also feel very grounded. Very, very grounded. Like a rock, right? I guess it's just divine masculine energy. I guess it just depends, right? But yeah, when I'm in my divine feminine, oh, incredible. I feel so light, so at peace, so wonderful. Mm, Edgar, I had a dream last night where I was drowning. I was driving my dad's Tesla, but I kind of just left it in a corner. And he was like, "Where is it?" Your dreams have meanings in them, but they're very personal meanings to yourself because you're technically when you're in the dream, you're technically in the 4D, right? I mean, we're always in the 4D and the 5D, but like you're really actually you're like visualizing it there now. It's more clear to you now. So there's some type of meaning there, but it's a personal meaning for you. So I wouldn't really know unless I know your situation or something, you know? What are your thoughts on Reiki? Very healing. Very healing. We have um we have energies in our hands, right? We even have portals in our hands actually. We have energies and portals in our hands, right? And since we're all light workers, we're all healers, right? Either we're light warriors, right? Like me, where I'm more like protection and stuff like that, or you're just a straight up healer, right? Like Reiki healers, crystal, like there's like these crystal Reiki healers as well, things like that, right? I'm a Scorpio. Me too, bro. I'm a Scorpio too. Awesome. Hey, what is your guys' sign? Let's go. Let's see what you guys are, right? Scorpio right here. I'm a Scorpio, okay? So I'm very calculated. I'm a little dark sometimes, not gonna lie. I'm pretty balanced. But my moon is in Leo, so that's why I'm really good on camera. I'm all about action, and I'm also a Virgo rising, right? So I'm very calculated. I'm always writing notes and things like that. Woo, here we go. Sagittarius. I love Sagittarius, man. I love people that have free spirits. Love people that have free spirits. Virgos, let's go, Virgo gang. Libra, we need you guys. We need that balance. Leo, Xander. My Leos, my Leos, my Leos. Libra, Leos. There's a lot of Libras in here. Scorpio gang, let's go. Let's go. Pisces. I love Pisces. You guys are so empathetic. Seriously. Um, Virgos. Aries, there's some strength right there. Cancer, Aquarius, Age of Aquarius, Leo Moon, Cancer, Sagittarius, Leo Gain, let's go. Leo Gain, Moon in Taurus. There we go. Finally saw a Earth sign. Haven't seen any Earth signs. What about Cancers, Edgar? Very, very empathetic as well. Very, very empathetic. I mean, you're a water sign, right? Like I like to say with water, like we're very empathetic, but when it comes to Scorpios, there's a little bit more fire in that water, if that makes sense, right? Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, 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 Aquarius. I'm super empathetic. I cry all the time. Yep, that's a water sign for you. Yeah, I'm a big crybaby too, not gonna lie. Um, yeah. I don't cry all the time though, but just when I have to. Aquarius, Leo, Virgo, Sun, Cancer, Moon, and Ascendant. Moon and Aquarius Ascendant. Awesome. Oh, Cancer, um, Moon, and Aquarius Ascendant for sure. Awesome. Gemini. Finally, I see a Gemini. I don't think I've seen a Gemini. What's up, Gemini? You airhead? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. Yeah. Scorpios do cry a lot. Yeah. Yeah. Here's the funny thing about Scorpios. They're tough on the outside. They look strong on the outside, but they're so soft on the inside. So very soft on the inside. Yeah. It's like I'm calling myself out right here, you know? Ravenous Puncher. What's up, man? Libra Sun, Virgo Moon. Let's go. We need you, Libras. We need you, Libras. Sometimes the Scorpios and the Aries and the Leos can be really intense. We need that balance sometimes, you know? Gemini Sun, Scorpio Moon, Libra Rising, Venus and Leo. Let's go. Let's go. It's a lot of Scorpios. All right. I like that. A lot of Scorpios. Hell yeah. I haven't cried since young due to being told stop crying while being abused. How to cry. Yeah, so yeah. So you're gonna have to go back to your inner child again, um, and heal that part of yourself that was abused. Because now your inner child believes that like they ain't shit, like they're nothing, they deserve to be I'm pretty sure you believe you deserve to be abused and all that stuff, right? So you're gonna have to go back and talk to your inner child, and it's very simple. Go in meditation, really, really feel your inner child, yourself when you were a child. Even picture yourself when you were a child, right? Picture the situation that happened, and ask your inner child, or tell your inner child, tell me everything. Tell me everything that you are feeling. Everything. Do not hold back. Super raw. Let your inner child say everything. Your inner child is going to tell you everything. And it's going to be angry. Well, it depends on the person, right? But there's going to be feelings, really intense ones. Let it out. When you let that stuff out, you're going to cry. You're going to cry. Promise you on that. Do you believe in the Chinese zodiac? Yeah, I'm a goat or a sheep, whatever. I think my year is going to be in the 2027 is going to be my year. Yeah. Yeah. Chinese zodiac is legit. Everything comes in imprints, guys. Like numerology, astrology, Chinese zodiac, it's all kind of the same thing. It's just different. It's the same vibration, just expressed differently, if that makes sense. Imprints, geometric patterns, right? I personally like numerology out of all of those because it's just so simple for me. It's logical too. I'm a very logical person. So, I mean, I'm Scorpio, right? I mean, I guess Scorpios are also very intuitive, but I just really, really like numerology. It's just much easier to me to understand it than like astrology. Astrology can get really, really complicated, really sciencey, you know? So numerology is really, really simple. And it's super accurate. It's freaking crazy. And inner child healing with a hug. Yeah, dude, thanks. Thank you for saying that. Thank you for saying that. That's good. Really good. Hug your inner child. Hug your inner child. What you know what I did? I put my hand on top of my inner child's head like this. It depends, right, on who you are. I did like that and he felt good. He felt good, right? Touch your inner child. Send them love. Send her love. Hug her. Things like that. Give her and him what they needed when they were a child, which is love. That's what they needed, right? Or fun. Some of you guys never had fun as kids. Some of you guys never actually knew what it was to have fun as a child at all because you had to grow up so fast, because you were hit with responsibilities and toxicity, right? You have to go back to your inner child and tell her and tell him, have fun. It's okay to have fun now. It's okay to laugh. Put on a song, right? Like with me, I put on like the Weekend song. It was like a song from the Weekend, and I think it's called "I Feel It Coming," right? It's a really famous song with Daft Punk, and I was dancing with him. I was dancing with my inner child. That healed me, bro. That healed me, right? Look for things like that, guys. Chinese New Year tomorrow. That's right. That's right. Chinese New Year is tomorrow. That's right. Man, I gotta study more, a little bit more on the Chinese astrology, on compatibility and stuff like that. I don't really know too much about it. I mean, I don't really even know too much about like Western astrology either, but I do know about numerology though. I really like numerology. Mm-mm. I did this in meditation. Nice, good. I'm telling you guys, just try something like this, right? You don't even have to do exactly what I'm telling you guys. Just try something like that in your own style, in your own way. Because remember, you guys are all alchemists. All you guys are alchemists, and you guys done this before. So your own way of doing things will come to you. It'll just kind of come to you, right? But you have to believe in it. Believe in it. Believe in it. What was the numerology app? I forgot. It was called Numerology Rediscover Yourself, right? And it has like a triangle, and it's purple. I still act like a kid. Kids love me. I take care of autism kids. I love it. That's awesome. You're awesome. You are awesome. I'm sure you have so much healing energy too. So you're doing such a great service. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure right here I look like, Leo energy, but I'm a very childlike person as well. I really, I mean, I like Dragon Ball Z. I like anime and stuff like that. Hey Edgar, sometimes I feel angry at my soul, higher self, for orchestrating these difficulties. So I lash out on my higher self. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I understand. I did that too. I did that a couple times. I get angry at my guides. I would get angry at my guides. Like, why me? Why do I have to live? Why am I the black sheep in my family? Why me? Like, why can't I just have a job, a normal job, and things like that, right? If if you're in like a lower frequency and you're having a hard time, it's okay to express yourself. Like even if it's anger, right? It's okay. Just express yourself. Let it go. Okay. But remember to come back to balance. Always come back to balance, right? Your guides are never gonna be angry at you anyway, right? And your higher self is never gonna be angry at you either. It understands. They understand, right? They understand this is a difficult journey. But you are your higher self, right? You are your higher self. You are your soul. That's you, right? And I know a lot of people don't like when I say this. Well, you guys will understand when I say this because you're all light workers, but some people don't like it. But you chose this mission. You chose this. You chose to go through this darkness so you can win. And here's the cool part, guys. Here's the cool part. You already won already. You've already won. It's done. You won already. It happened already. All we are doing now is experiencing this. All we are doing is experiencing the greatest redemption of humanity of all time. This is going to be the most amazing redemption ever, right? And the people that are healed completely and they know they have that inner knowing, they understand. They understand because you can see everything. You can see everything. Your intuition is going to be so heightened to the point where you're not even going to doubt yourself at all. You're just going to know that this is what I'm supposed to do. Right? So keep having faith, guys. Keep having faith. If you need to express yourself and it's some anger, just let it out. Scream in a pillow if you have to. Right? There are no rules. Right? You don't have to be in a high vibration all the time. That's freaking silly. That's like silly. We're humans. Right? I'm healed, but I get angry sometimes still. Right? I'm still a human. I still have emotions. I'm not like woo 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 all the time. No. Right? You don't have to be woo woo all the time. Right? You can stay grounded in reality too and still be spiritual. Spirituality is just a self-development. That's all it is. Healing your blockages, becoming the best version of yourself, the original version of yourself, who you truly are supposed to be. That's all spirituality is. And you move from love. That's what's beautiful about spirituality, because if you move from love, you're going to be in Christ consciousness, right? Oneness. I'm definitely black sheep too, but I have pale skin. Yeah, we're all black sheep, guys. All of us are black sheeps. How can a person contact you? If you want to just talk to me, like just whatever, send me a message on my Instagram, like a DM. I usually talk to people there. Or you can send me a an email. Like on the description I have where it says, like I have my little link store or whatever. It'll have all that stuff there. It has my emails. It has my Instagram. It has all that stuff, right? So go ahead and click on there. It's on the description. And guys, please don't feel bad. Don't feel like you're disturbing me or anything. Because I get some comments and I'm like, oh, I feel like I'm disturbing you because sometimes I respond a little later, but it's because I'm just kind of busy. I get so many messages, right? And I'm talking to my clients. I'm talking to my mentorship students. So like I'm a little busy, right? But don't worry. Don't feel bad or anything. I love talking to you guys. I love talking to every single one of you guys. Okay, I will respond as quickly as I can. Yes, the original self beautifully said. That's right, Catherine. That's right. Edgar, can you feel the difference between a spiritual person and someone who is stuck in the ego like that? Like that. I can feel it like that. I can feel it by watching people's pictures online. That's how strong my energy is, how strong my intuition is. Right? I get a bunch of emails, guys. I get a bunch of emails from people, from business people, and I can tell right away, like this is not going to be good for me. No, thank you. And I ask my guides too. Like, should I respond to this person? No. Don't even think about it. Delete. And sometimes my higher self will just kind of take over my body and be like, nope, delete. We don't need that. Right? Yeah. And you guys will too. A lot of you guys can read energies. Probably even better than I can. Who knows, right? A lot of you guys can read energies. Most of you guys will read energies. It's like a video game, guys. It's literally like a video game. It's like, which is a good video game, I guess, to it's literally like a video game, guys. Every time you heal a blockage, you cry or whatever, or you release, you get a little upgrade, a little tiny upgrade. But if you heal enough times, 3 or 4 times, it's gonna be like boom, like oh, it's really noticeable now. Like oh snap, I can really feel energies now. Oh, like I can predict. I'm a psychic now. My intuition is so strong now. What the heck is going on? I can see the map, right? I call it eagle eye. I can see everything, right? Yeah. So if you have a blockage and it's like and you feel a little bit better, and don't think that you're just gonna stay there. Okay? Count your wins, guys. Count your wins. You got one blockage, you defeated one blockage, you healed it, write that down. Write it down. Because again, this is what's gonna happen, right? You healed the blockage, you're feeling good, you wrote your blockage down, you wrote your wins, you wrote your success. This is probably what's gonna happen again. So when you're down here, it's gonna put fear and doubt in your heart again. Okay? But now you have your journal. Now you have your wins. Now you have your past history on when you won. Right? So you know it's possible to do it again. You know it's possible. Even if there's doubt and fear. Right? And the more you do this, the more you're gonna stock up your wins. And you're literally gonna have pages of wins that you can always go back to. Right? I'm sorry if my phone is like shaky right now. Right? I'm gonna buy a webcam. I really don't know exactly what I'm doing with like the webcams and things like that. I don't want to use my phone all the time. I want to buy like a more higher quality webcam to make YouTube videos and to basically do these lives more easily so I can have a microphone and things like that. So just be patient with me, right? I have a question. All is mind, so why do we have to take action in the 3D? All I do for helping others around me who suffer immensely is praying for them all day long. Is that enough? The 3D always is going to require you to take action. That's where your masculine energy comes, right? But the action doesn't have to be super intense, right? If you pray for them, that'll work too, because we're technically living in the 4D anyway. We're not really here, honestly. We're in the 4D and the 5D. That's where we really are. Well, technically, we're in all dimensions, but we are just kind of looking into the 3D because the 3D is technically an illusion, right? But we're actually in the 5D right now. like our soul is. Okay? So you are always manifesting. It's just that there's a time delay. There's a time, and praying is manifesting, by the way. There's a time delay here in the 3D. And the way you manifest, right, is by believing, by having faith, and by giving good energy. I told you guys, I can manifest with any chakra. Sometimes I take out energy, just like this, from my third eye chakra and flick it out into the universe. Sometimes I go like this, like that. That's my throat chakra. And I release the energy into the universe. And when I want to manifest, it happens. That's how powerful the mind is. There's just a time delay. So by the time your manifestation is coming, if you are not in the right mindset, if you go back down to a lower frequency, you have doubt again, your manifestation is going to be delayed. And eventually, if you keep staying in a low frequency, right, if you're not working on it, if you're not praying for it, right, it's going to go away. And another thing is going to manifest, right? So never, never, never discount the power of your mind. All is mind, the universe is mental. There's just a delay here in 3D because everything is solid, right? Things are solid. In the 4D, I can think of a cup right now. I'm doing it right now by imagining a cup. I'm literally manifesting that cup, right? But here, it takes time, and it takes action too at the same time. Not all the time. Not all the time. Sometimes if you want to heal people, you can just pray for them, and you send energy to them. Because we're all linked, guys. Because we're all one, right? We're all God. All of us together are one. We're all God. We're all source. So that means we're all linked. Every single one of our minds is linked. So if you pray for someone and you think about them enough and pray for them and send them good energy, they're going to feel it, guys. They're going to feel it. This is why I'm telling you guys that I pray for you guys all the time. I pray for you guys. I pray for my mentoring students. I pray for the people that I'm talking to on the DMs. Right? That's what I'm saying. If we all pray for each other, because we're all telepathically connected, we're going to boost each other, man. We really are. I just want to say hi, and I love you and everyone here as well, sending you all positivity and love. Thank you, Desiree. I send you positivity as well. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate you, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. I want every single one of you guys to succeed, man. I really, really do. In my heart, guys, in my heart, I want you guys to succeed really badly, because I know you will anyway. I mean, it's literally inevitable, but we're just beginning, guys. Like, this is just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Just starting out. A lot of you guys went through a spiritual awakening this year, because it's just beginning, right? So keep going, guys. Keep working on your blockages. Keep finding out chakras. Keep trying to open your crown chakra, open your third eye chakra, work on your things, find your purpose, right? Be a good person. Even if there's people that are haters around you, be a good person and move out of love. But defend yourself as well and protect yourself as well, because you love yourself, right? And balance yourself between your divine masculine and divine feminine energies. Balance yourself. And have fun. Have fun. Yeah, I know it can be dark, right? But have fun. Especially when visualizing. When I visualize, again, you can literally visualize a castle around you, and it's going to protect you, right? With guards and spears and stuff like that, right? Or anything, whatever. It's all about clearing blocks. You will know when you're cleansing, you will feel it exactly. And the thing is too, it's not just about knowing your chakras. It's about knowing yourself and your own blockages, because every single person has a unique experience and blockage that they have, right? Unique blockage. It requires deep knowing of yourself, and that's where your inner child comes in, right? That's true shadow work right there, right? Oh, and by the way, if you are called to, guys, if you want a consultation with me, or a mentorship program, link is in the description underneath this video. Only if you're called to. Because if you are called to me, then that means I know I can help you. I don't want to take your money if it's not going to help you. That's going to destroy me. That is literally going to destroy me. I hate that stuff. I hate when people scam people. Okay? It kills me. Okay. I study Reiki, but I am frustrated because I can't leave my corporate job. I need money. Understandable. Someday I hope that will change. My purpose definitely is not office work. No, it is not. Definitely not. Definitely not. And don't worry, Heather. It'll come. Just keep clearing your blockages, okay? Keep clearing your blockages and keep believing in yourself. The more you believe in yourself, the more you clear your blockages, the more easier it's going to be for you to magnetize your abundance. Okay? Because when I cleared my blockages completely, and I knew I was good. Because I had a lot of Kundalini awakenings for like 2 weeks. But there was this one Kundalini awakening that was like, okay, I'm here now. My real self is here now. No more old Edgar anymore, old scared Edgar anymore. This is the real Edgar now, right? When I knew that, my guides literally told me, wait 1 week. Wait 1 week. Just be patient. Wait 1 week. I'm like, okay. Then a week later came. I made that YouTube video, 9 to 5, and here we are, right? Trusting yourself, trusting your guides, trusting your higher self, even in the darkest of times, because they know what's right for you. Okay? Edgar, how do we figure out our frequency? Again, going back to your fears. I know I always keep talking about fears, but it's just so important to talk about this because everybody has certain fears, right? So go to root chakra healing or whatever. Think about yourself deeply. Think about your inner child deeply and figure out the fears that you have. Fear of abandonment, fear of judgment, fear of unknown, things like that. Okay? Fear of failure. Fear of failure is basically like fear of failure is the biggest block for money, right? Because you're trying to get money out of fear because you're scared to fail, right? So that you're moving out of fear instead of love. When you move out of love, you don't even think about money, right? You're just moving out of purpose, and the money will come eventually, slowly, right? Now, this does not mean that you don't have to do any business tactics either, right? But it just means that you have to follow your heart first, if that makes sense. And the cool thing is that your guides will tell you, like, yeah, that's a good business tactic. Go ahead and use it. It's okay. No worries, right? Like when I was charging, like when I put my prices for my programs and my consultation, I was like, man, I don't even know if I want to charge people this much, right? But my guys are like, don't worry, everybody will be called to you. The right people will be called to you. This is okay. Don't put any more money than this. This is just enough. And by the way, even if you guys can't, like, if you guys need someone to talk to, just send me a DM, like, on Instagram. It's totally cool, guys. It's totally cool. Don't worry. I'm super down to talk to every single one of you guys. One of you guys. Oh, and I mean, we'll have a Discord anyway, right? So you can just message me there on Discord. I completely forgot about Discord. I completely forgot about Discord. Yeah. So just message me on Discord as well. You know, I'll try to be there as well. Um, it's gonna be difficult for me to be on Discord all the time because again, I'm always kind of busy, but um, usually around nighttime, usually around this time, I'll probably will be on Discord. Love you so much, Edgar. You already know. Many of us have been scammed. Yeah, I know, I understand, I understand. Ain't no scamming here, and I know you guys can feel my energy anyway. I just can't. I just can't. I just can't scam you guys. It's gonna hurt my heart, you know? They wanted you to go live because the new moon portal's open a couple days before 2, so perfect timing with your first live. Then Oh, snap. You're right. I didn't even notice that. I like having you around, Catherine. Uh, I just want to protect everybody here. That's right. Let's pray for each other, guys. Pray for each other. That's how we're going to protect each other, okay? Pray for each other. How do you think you can overcome being dumb at school? I used to be smart, but it just doesn't make any sense to me now. School system is messed up, but I still hate feeling slow and dumb. But you're not dumb though. Like, why do you think why do you think you're dumb? You're not dumb. What is intelligence measured for, you know? Right? Like, what school measures your intelligence? No. You're not dumb. Don't call yourself that, okay? I feel like someone put that idea in your head, or something put that idea in your head, or school probably put that idea in your head. Yeah, you're not dumb. It's ridiculous. Hmm. From your understanding, what is the purpose of this whole thing? Is it to help the collective manifest the best Earth possible, or is there more? You mentioned redemption. It's a storyline. It's an experience. That's. I know it. I know. When I say these things, it's like super simple, but it is. It's just an experience, right? And all the experiences that we had before. Because remember, guys, on the other side, there's no time. So when you come in here and you experience your life, right? Here it feels like forever. But when you get to the other side, it's a blip. You come back to your soul, you come back to your real self completely. You remember all your past lives, you remember everything, and you know, oh, that was quick. Back to another experience again. Back to having some more fun. Back to moving around the universe or whatever. Back, let me go to other dimensions now. Right? Because all you're doing is tapping into experiences. So this experience that we're going through right now is the end of a cycle. The end of a cycle here on Earth, which has already happened. Right? And this cycle, from my understanding and my knowing, my intuition and my knowing, this cycle is going to end with us as humanity gets its redemption arc, basically. That's all it is. Humanity is coming it's like a redemption arc for humanity, right? And Earth goes through cycles all the time. That's what this experience is that we're in. This universe. It's just cycles. And this has happened before in other cycles as well. It's just expressed in different ways. You're going to have another cycle after this that's going to have its own Jesus, that's going to have its own Buddha, that's going to have its own thing, right? Because it's energies, right? Mm-hmm. Seems the sun is gearing up for something. Oh, yeah. Solar flash, yeah. I don't know too much about that stuff. I just know that we're probably going to get a lot of downloads or something like that. I'm pretty sure. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know too much about that. I try not to. I should, but I try not. It's just my guides don't want me to. My guides don't want me to be focusing too much on even events like that too much. They just want me to be focused on inspiring you guys. That's it. On inspiring you guys and helping you guys heal your chakras and heal your blockages, right? And giving you your power back, basically. Um, People don't understand how powerful words are. I could never call myself dumb. I am God. Yeah, correct. Correct. But that's okay. Some people are going through things, right? That's okay if they call it, it's totally fine. People are going through things. But you are correct. You are correct. You are all gods and goddesses. You are all kings and queens and masters of your own universes, guys. Never believe you're not. Never believe you're not. If someone says you're being selfish for calling yourself a god, that is their own ego because they are afraid. And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing, right? They just have their own traumas and their own things that they have to work through. That's it. Not a big deal. Everybody's a human and everybody's going through shit. Mantras are really healing for me. Yes, mantras work really, really well. You're doing an amazing job at that. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. I really do. Thank you. You speak truth, Ed. Thank you very much. You're awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. All you guys are awesome. I love doing these lives. The energy, the energy is so high. It's so good. I feel like yesterday, I like when I was done with the live, I still had like a high out of it. I was still kind of like feeling good and inspired, you know? Yeah, I love doing these lives. Oh, by the way, guys, I will be doing these lives. Um, I will be doing these lives like 3 times a week. So I'll be doing them on Wednesdays, at 3 p.m. Pacific time because I live in California, and then today usually around this time, 5 p.m. And then on Sundays, I'll try to do them on Sundays in the mornings because I'm trying to switch things up because I know a lot of you guys are from Europe or from Africa or you know um, the Middle East, whatever, right? You guys are from different parts of the world, and the time zones are all over the place, right? And I want you guys, I don't want you guys to like be here and it's like 4 in the morning, right? And you guys don't get any sleep, right? So I'm gonna try to like kind of make it like different, right? Like the time zones. I'm gonna try and help you guys with the time zones, if that makes sense. So on Sundays, I'll probably be coming on like around maybe 11 in the morning here in Pacific time, California, on Sundays. So it'll be on Sunday will be like the most earliest I can do it. And then this day, which is Friday, will be probably the latest I can do it. Let me see. These lives are so inspirational for sure. Thank you. Thank you, Christine. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Um, Most people are projecting their own things on you anyway. They say you're judgmental because they are, or selfish. Yes, yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. It's just projection. It's just insecurities in their own self. Edgar, do you follow Kemet Science? I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, guys. There's a lot of things that you guys ask me, like, oh, do you know about Buddhism? I know about Buddhism and Hinduism, but there's a lot of other things you guys ask me. Um, almost everything I get is intuitive, guys. Like all the things, like the things about the universe, about us being the universe, us being God. The universe is inside, and there's a reflection of your outer universe, or a reflection of the inner universe. About us being multidimensional beings. All that is like intuitive. I just kind of know this already, right? And the more I healed, it just made it was more obvious. Now it's just super obvious. It's super obvious that we are God experiencing itself. It's super obvious. Let me see. Oh, how come I'm not getting any more? Huh? What's going on? Hold on. I can't see your guys's chat. Okay, here we go. Kemet science is ancient Egyptian teachings. Yeah, I gotta look into that more. Cause I know I had a life in Egypt, big time. I was like a king, I think. So I gotta look into that more. Yeah. Really glad I caught this. Everything rings true. That's right. That's right. Ancient wisdom, guys. Ancient wisdom. This is not new age stuff. This is ancient wisdom that has been here forever. Forever. And they knew back then too. They knew all of this back then, right? So it's not new age. I don't like being roped in like the new age thing. Have you had any dreams of being on the new earth? I've had visions. I've had visions, vivid visions of us celebrating, right? And me being with a big crowd of people. And I'm kind of like talking to you guys, kind of. I have that vision as well. And just like talking to you guys and everybody celebrating, everybody hugging each other, crying, like we did it, guys. Like that's my visions, and I have that vision a lot. A lot. And I feel it too. I feel the intensity. Like we finally did. This is it. We did it, guys. The cycle's ending, and everyone is happy. Everyone is happy. The vibrations are so high. So those are the visions I get. When it comes to dreams, I have a hard time remembering my dreams. Not gonna lie. I do remember them right after I wake up, like right when I wake up, but they go away really quick. You know. Yeah. Definitely had a past life in Egypt. Yeah, a lot of you guys are from Egypt. And I keep getting, I don't know if one of you guys commented, but I keep getting that Egypt and Atlantis are like the same. Like I have like this knowing, or maybe the people. Yeah. And someone commented too. I forgot exactly what it was. Someone commented that, yeah, like, what did they comment? I forgot. It basically kind of confirming what I said. Um, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm not too, like, I don't know too much about that stuff. Everyone's journey is unique. My biggest takeaway is let all that we knew go, stay present, open to the new. It seems to be accelerating, so buckle up. Star seeds, our dreams are going to come true. That's right, 100%. That's what I keep telling everyone. You won already. You're going to, yeah, you won already. You're going to win. You're going to win. So right now, even if you're in a low spot, don't worry. It'll pass. It'll pass. Have faith and have strength. Okay. I think I knew you before, Edgar, somewhere, somehow. You definitely knew me before. All of you guys know me already. All of you guys know me. A lot of you guys have told me that you had visions of me and dreams of me and things like that. A lot of you. I get so many DMs telling me these things that you've seen me before because you have, right? I'm telling you guys, we've done this before already. All that we're doing here, we've done it already, right? We won already. My mom had a hypnosis session where she saw the pyramids from our ship, and she was a younger grade, and she knew she was there to help build the pyramids. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. I know the Akashic records. The Akashic records or the Hall of Amenti. I think one of those, either the Halls of Amenti or the Akashic records, is underneath the pyramids. Can someone correct me on that? Because I don't really know too much about these things, man. Like my main focus is like healing blockages and like basically telling you the truth of like the outer things, like which is you are the universe. There are different dimensions, there are different realms, and that we are creator beings and we create these universes, all this stuff. I know about all that, but I don't know about the little things, like the little history and the little specifics. I don't know too much about that stuff. Your energy is familiar. Yes, yes. Because you know me. You guys know me already. You guys know me already. Thank you, Ed, for your work. You are light. No problem, Ren. I appreciate you, man. Or I'm sorry, if you're a female too, I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I love you guys. I'm having nightmares that something unknown is chasing me. Okay. Like waking up scared is for me. Normal for me now. Okay, yeah. So again, when you're having nightmares and all that stuff, it's just um yeah, it's just you're just getting signs from something. Something's bothering you on your outer thing. Something is in you that is bothering you, that is keeping you at a low frequency, so that's making you have these dreams, right? It's making you have, because again, when you're at a low frequency, you can literally believe anything. It feels like you're being controlled. It feels like you're being possessed. It feels but it's just energy. That's all it is. It's just energy, just negative energy, and it's disrupting your stillness, right? So there's a blockage here somewhere that's keeping you at a low vibration, right? And you take away its power, but like that, by the way, always come back to, oh, it's just energy. That's all it is, and it's just the energy of fear, and fear is an illusion created by the mind. to experience, right? When you say you, because it's the truth, by the way, this is the truth. All you have, you literally taking away fear's power with the truth, because this truth will set you free, right? And I know you guys will get this because you guys are light workers. So you guys understand when I tell you guys that you are the universe. You guys understand. The earthies don't understand, but that's okay. But you guys will. Literally, nearly all in touch people I've ever met have Egypt connection. What is that about? It just means that you um, incarnated with your family, maybe, right? Or people that you know in Egypt, because you're most likely from Egypt. Your past life is most likely from Egypt, right? Follow the signs, guys. Uh, oh my God, I've had the same dream about groups of people, even friends have the super uncomfortable feeling they're getting. Yeah, it's disrupting your stillness, guys. Don't give it any power. Don't give any of these dreams power. They're not demons. They're not, even if they feel like it, they're not demons. It's just energy. It's just energy, and it is fear. These demons are an illusion. They're not real, guys. They're part of the construct or this universe that we created in the 4D. But we are not 4D beings, guys. We are not 4D beings. We are 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, even outside of all the dimensions. Because we are the universe and more. We are creator beings. We are manifestors. We created these demons. We created this fear so we can experience it. Because when we experience this fear and we come back out with a certain level of wisdom. And wisdom is just another form of love. Right? That's all it is. Because on the other side, there's only unconditional love, by the way. That's all there is on the other side. And I'm talking about outside the universe. Completely outside. Of course, in the dimensions too, right? Dimensions 5, 6, 7, there's only unconditional love. But beyond that, there's still only unconditional love, and that's it. There are no rules. The only rule is no judgment, no fear. Right? False illusion appearing real. Exactly. Exactly. Fear is an illusion. False illusion appearing real. Exactly. Exactly. You can control your dreams. As soon as you realize the dream, you can take control. Yeah, lucid dreaming. Yes, yes. Some people are gonna have a harder time with that though. Some people are gonna have a little harder time with that. But yes, I'm telling you guys, some of you guys, like for me, I'm not good at astral projecting or anything like that. I know I do it because I have people tell me that I visited them, but I forget, right? I forget. But that's not my, for me, that's not really my ability. I'm very good at channeling. That's my ability. Very, very good at channeling, and I also have eagle eye. So I'm able to see everything. Like very psychic, very intuitive. I'm able to feel other people's feelings. I'm able to go inside other people's heads and feel exactly what they're feeling, exactly to a T. Right? That's like my ability. How do I find your group on Discord? It's on my description right here. So go on my description, like on YouTube, and it'll be like right there. Okay? Yeah, let's see. Look at all you guys talking amongst each other, putting in work, healing each other. It's only the beginning, guys. Only the beginning. It's gonna be so much more abundance, especially this year. Especially this year. Edgar is switching dimensions. Real. Well, you're always in other dimensions right now. So, yeah. You're in other dimensions right now. You're like in fifth dimension, sixth dimension, seventh dimension. You're in all those dimensions. Right? So, yeah. If you're talking about timelines, yeah, you're always switching timelines as well because it's your frequency. Right? If you're in a higher frequency, you're in another timeline. Lower frequency, another timeline. and there's a bunch of different frequencies, right? But this doesn't mean that if you stay in one frequency, like if you go down another notch, that you're gonna go a completely different timeline. No, it'll still connect. Like as long as you're in the higher frequencies, and when you're in the higher frequencies, basically it's you healing your blockages, right? But again, guys, again, yes, high frequencies, yeah, all that stuff. Remember to balance yourself too. It's more about balance than anything, than high vibrations, right? It's more about balance. What's y'all's spirit animal? I have my spirit animal. The first one that came to me was a snake, right? And then afterwards, it was a wolf. But it was weird because I had a dark wolf and it was like a black wolf, and then I had like a light wolf, like a white one, right? So it's almost like the two versions of me, I guess, like the balanced version of me, yin and yang. So those are my spirit animals. Oh, and a lion too, a lion. What are your guys' spirit animals? Go ahead and name them if you guys know. My favorite animal is like a wolf, and I like lions as well. Yeah, but the snake caught me by surprise. I didn't think like I would have a snake as a as oh my God, now that I'm thinking about it, it could have been Shiva. Huh. That's crazy. Cool. Wolf. Love wolves. Rat. Red tail hawk. Fox. Nice. Wolf. A lot of wolves here. Ravens. Ravens. Dolphins. That's dope. You might be from Atlantis then. Edward, what do you think of Aaron Doty, the YouTuber? Um, I don't really watch his videos that much. I've seen him on my algorithm, but again, I don't like watching any other YouTubers' videos or anything. Like everything I get is just from like my own mind. Like most of the things I know, right? Because I don't like looking at other people's videos because I feel like they're gonna influence me. And I feel like I have to do everything intuitively for myself. That's how I called on to my tribe. Like that's how I called on to you guys, right? But it looks like he has really good content. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I'm not exactly sure, but if I had to guess, probably a lion. Yeah, if you want, Xander, meditate and see if you have meditate and ask spirit, hey, show me my spirit animal, right? If it's a picture of a lion, there you go. That's simple. Lion comes up, boom. That's what it is, right? And you feel it, boom. Now you know that your spirit animal is a lion, and now you can talk to that spirit animal. My child spirit animal or insect is a ladybug. That's cool. That's cool. I think ladybugs are really healing. Owl and fox, awesome. Kundalini snake. Yeah, I'm kind of having like a aha moment right now. It's kind of funny. I really, it's probably Shiva, the Kundalini snake that came to me because the snake comes to me more than any other animal for me. The wolf and then the snake. A lion I only had it one time, but the snake always comes to me, and the snake always talks to me. Another lion. Let's go. The first one I thought was a wolf. There it is. There's so many wolves. You guys are very mysterious, huh? Yeah. It makes sense. Like, the lone wolf, right? A lot of you light workers are like loners in a way. Yeah, makes sense. I mean, we're not loners anymore because we got each other, right? But you know what I mean. Mhm. Okay, it's what animals come to you. Yeah, yeah. Because remember, guys, you guys are receiving energy, right? You are receiving energy. All you have to do is ask, right? So if you ask, your higher self or your guides or the energies will come to you. Just ask. Like, is my spirit animal a lion, or what is my spirit animal? You ask, and if you get a picture of a lion, or you visualize, or if you feel it, that's what it is. For me, they talk to me. Like the lion will come out and be like, "Yeah, this is me, Edgar." I'm like, oh, okay, nice, right? If we're Leo, it's lion. I just looked. There you go. Perfect. So yeah, I definitely have a lion, and I'm guessing my Scorpio gives me my wolf maybe or the snake, because for me it's snake, lion, and wolf. Mine's a wolf and a giant black and white spider. Wow, I never seen a spider before on here. That's pretty cool. I have to say lizards because I live in Arizona. That's awesome. Thank you, Edgar. I asked of dimension switching because when if my cup was broken in the sink and there's no logical explanation for that, it's like I broke the glass in another dimension. Yeah, yeah. I mean, it could just be energies as well, right? That's the oh my stomach. It could just be energies as well that move that. There really are no coincidences though. Uh, a friendly big black snake in visions. So yeah, it's definitely your spirit animal for sure. Especially if you see it in visions, because I see a snake in visions as well. But uh, but the funny thing is, this when the snake talks to me, like it's very like cunning, very like, but I feel good vibration. I don't feel negative from the snake, right? But it's just very cunning and really wise. Snake is such a Scorpio thing. Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. You know, it's funny. You'd think it would be a Scorpio that would be talking, but it's a snake. So, but yeah, very true. Cats are naturally high vibration. My cat takes my crystals off the shelf and plays with them. It's a very pastime. Yes, yeah, I have cats too. You know what's funny though? About cats is that I'm a dog person, and I still kind of am a dog person. I have my dog. I have a German Shepherd. I love that dog so much, and I've always kind of been a dog person. But then randomly, like me and my family just wanted to get a cat for some reason, and we ended up just getting a cat. And we never were into cats before, right? And then we got another cat afterwards because we liked this cat so much, and we're like, let's get another cat for him, you know? So we got a girl cat and a guy cat now, or boy and a girl cat. And it's funny that right after we got the girl cat, a couple months later, I have my spiritual awakening, right? Cats are very, very spiritual animals. Whoop, went away. Cats are very, very spiritual animals. So everything just connects perfectly, right? Okay, guys, I'm gonna be leaving when it hits like in about 8 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving. Okay, I gotta go do some other stuff. I hope I was able to answer as many questions as I possibly can. Um, but yeah, let me see. I love my cat. Feels like my life changed so much for the better after she came around. Yeah, the cats protect your energy. They really do. They have really high vibrational energies, really really high. Right. You know what's funny too when um I think I saw like I read I saw like a tarot video, and this one tarot reading was so super accurate. It was so crazy. The energy was so intense. When I was looking at it, it was like my higher self, my Arcturian self came out. And he was like, that's them, that's them, that's them. Click on that. That's literally them, right? It was like that. So I clicked on that tarot reading, and basically in the tarot was like, yeah, your family's here now. That's what she was saying. She was channeling too, and because of that reading, now I have like a homie with me, an Arcturian homie. I call him Blue. He's always with me. And he's always around me, right? And my cat sees him. My cat sees him when my cat's looking at me. My cat's looking above me, like looking at him. I know he's seeing him, right? So the cats are very very like spiritual. Like they can see into the 4D, right? I love dogs and cats. I love my dog, man. My dogs are such a gift to humanity. Like they're so empathetic. Dogs will feel your feelings before you even feel them. right? They're like they're super empaths, right? And they feel when there's negative energy that's gonna come. And yeah, I don't know if you ever noticed when a dog is looking at a person and they don't like that person, it's because that person has really negative energy, right? Uh, New cat follows me everywhere. She's awesome and intuitive. That's right. Your dog's name is Blue. Let's go. What a coincidence. Well, no coincidences, right? Awesome. Thank you. I really appreciate your life on my tribe. Let's go, guys. Guys. Go to the Discord, guys. Go to the Discord, okay? Link. Oh, I think Cindy put it on here actually on one of the. Yep, right here, right here. Go to the Discord, guys. Okay. I'll try my best to be on there as well. And I'll talk to you guys too. Okay. Love Octarian energy. Let's go. Let's go. So true. I love dogs. There's so much like, man, when I was in like a really depressive moment in my life back in like 2019, 2019, my dog helped so much. And she knew right away. I have a German Shepherd. She knew right away there was something wrong with me. You know, they're healers too. Super healers. Wow, you're left path 7. You had a spiritual awakening on the 777 portal. Yep. Yep. I'm a left path 11 or 2, and I'm going through this 10-day galactic activation portal right now. Sorry, 2 portal day. Yeah, no coincidence. That's awesome. That's awesome, Jenny. Yeah, no coincidences. No coincidences. 7 is my number. That is like my number, my lucky number. I'm always seeing it everywhere, and everyone tells me too. Like they always see 777 when they're around when they're around me. That's awesome. Pets ground us, dogs or cats. And trees, that's right. Trees. I have a tree in my backyard, and it's a small tree, so I can't really give it a hug because it's like I can still give it a hug, but I just hold on to it. I just hold it on and I talk to it, and it just like releases like negative energy out of me. I also love to hike. I also love to do all that stuff. Hiking is so good. Going out into nature is so good. We appreciate all you are doing. You will prosper. Your good vibes. We heart you. I love you guys, man. I love every single one of you guys, man. And again, I know some of you guys are going through some darkness, some stuff. If you guys want to talk to anyone, just send me a DM on the Discord. Send me a message there. Send me a DM on Instagram, or just talk to people on the Discord as well. There's a lot of good souls on there. Well, all of you guys are good souls, right? But there's a lot of people that are healers that can help you guys. Okay. Well, all you guys are healers, I just found out the life path is 5. Are there any 5s out there? Life path is 5. Yes, life path. Like you're a free spirit. You're a free spirit. That's why. Life path 5. Didn't you say you're Sagittarius too? That's so funny. That's so funny. Free spirit. Hmm. Hiking is so important, man. I love hiking. I love hiking. I, I'm so at peace. There's like a hike that I go to too that has like a little stream and like a waterfall. It's so relaxing. So good. So much divine feminine energy. Okay. Hey, I'm so happy I caught one of your live streams. Hello, Nicole. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Unfortunately, I'm just about to leave. Unfortunately, um, but hey, I will be on again, guys, on Sunday, 11 p.m. Pacific time. But I will let you know on the community posts here on YouTube, and I'll let you know on the announcements on the Discord as well. Okay, I'll let you guys know there, so you guys can know what's going on, be updated on stuff like that. Okay. Discord is on my description, right here on this video. If you click on the description or the link, it'll say here's the Discord, and just click on there, and you'll be invited in. Okay. Let's see. Mm-mm. Love you all very much. We're in this together. Thank you so much, Edgar. No problem. Yes, we are in this together. And the more we believe in ourselves, and the more we believe that we can make it, we're creating a beautiful energy. The more we come together as a community, excuse me, the more we create this beautiful energy, guys. And this beautiful energy is gonna flick out into the universe, and it's gonna create ripple effects into the universe because we're all connected in the mind, right? So it's gonna create ripple effects. It's gonna create timelines, good timelines, where we all hop on board and we all help each other rise to the top. We all help each other with our own greatness. My friends, it is time for me to go. I love every single one of you guys. I really do. I hope that these lives help you so much in your journeys, and just know that your greatness, your own personal greatness, and when I say greatness, it doesn't mean that you're better than people. It is your own personal greatness, your own personal story, your own personal journey. Just know that your greatness is just around the corner. Your purpose is just around the corner. Your healing is just around the corner. You just have to have faith, manifest, love yourself, divine feminine energy, honor yourself, divine masculine energy, balance yourself, and always, always move forward and never look back. Never look back. My friends, thank you all for being here. Again, one last time, Discord is in the description down here. If not, you could also go to my YouTube channel on the channel on the top. Discord will be there as well. Okay? It was so nice talking to you guys. Again, I'll be back on Sunday. Bye bye, guys. I love every single one of you guys.